this live stream. My name is Leo Cott here, and today I am watching Middlesbrough versus Hull City, the EFL Championship playoff final. See who will go through to the Premier League. So make sure to like this live stream, subscribe to my channel, comment so you don't miss any of my videos. Also turn on notification bell so you don't miss anything. Right guys, here we go. Get on. Right. Let's go for it.
Wembley at its best. The richest domestic prize of all awaits. Well, let's take a check on the teams for you. And Mo Baloumi, whose magical striker Millwall made the path for Hull's Wembley Way walk, is fitting up to start here.
Okay, so we got Ali, Egan, Hughes, Coyle, Slater, Crooks, Giles, Bellamy, McBurney, and Miller, and Panda to start with Phillips and all this off the bench. Amazing. Hello, please subscribe to my channel, please like this live stream, please welcome to my live stream by the way. How are you guys? Good to see you. Oh. Can you please hey Hey Spiky Amazing Dragons, can you please subscribe to my channel, please, if that's okay with you? Oh, this is it. I feel like everyone's ready. Are you ready, guys? Moon VR 72 and Nolly XY hello. Please, both of you like this live stream, please, if that's okay with you. Hello, Jensen.
In that second leg against his dad's beloved Millwall. Hull City in their numbers. Once again, they've got the east end of Wembley. That is where they've been the previous two occasions here in the playoff final.
Hey, no, UK. Hey, Jensen, UK. Oh. Are you ready, guys? I'm ready.
I really like the way he handles himself as well, you know, Sergei Yukinovic and Kim Helberg for that matter. You've got to remember where he brought Hull City from, surviving on goal difference. Final game of last season, transfer embargo, a lot of relegation this season. What a job. Yeah, and the big fans to be done those two, Kim Helberg and Sergei Yukinovic.
I am as well. Let's do it.
After the referee walked away, those two had a conversation for a good 5 minutes afterwards.
Yeah. Guess Ginky Dinsey 55. Hello, please like this live stream. It would be appreciated if you like this live stream. 30 EPRO 898. Hello, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this live stream. Please welcome to my live stream, by the way. How are you, UK? It's good to see you. Hey 30 PRO. Hey 30 Pro 898. Can you please subscribe to my channel, please, if that's okay with you? Hey, wow. I don't know why Arsenal are so bad on the attack. You're absolutely right. Right, kickoff has started. Sorry about that. There we go. Hey 50 Pro 898, can you please subscribe to my channel, please? That's okay with you? Jay. So, it's going to be throwing. I don't know why the signals. Oh, okay. Okay, see you. Here comes Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough on the attack. And Felix Entertainment. Hello, please like this live stream. It'd be appreciated if you like this live stream. Welcome to my live stream, by the way. How are you, UK? It's good to see you. Hey, Vexley's. It's Entertainment. Can you please subscribe to my channel, please, if that's okay with you? Tell you what, this is interesting. Felix, okay. Here it comes, and there was no foul. Wow. Tell you what, I think, Southampton, I'm surprised that Southampton have actually got expelled, which I am. But Middlesbrough have been brilliant because they've been, they've been such brilliant players. They've done so well in the Championship this season. They've been all doing it this season. They've been doing this, doing that. This is like when they had this brilliant plays and all of that. But I have to say, they have been done brilliantly well. Oh yeah.
Middlesbrough seeing plenty of the ball in the opening stages. And Burnley involved for Hull.
Here it comes.
They'll try a two-sided through and through.
Tell you what.
Middlesbrough back line.
Here comes Hull City on the attack.
Surely Hughes looking to make an impact. The corner cross swung in, but cut the ball for Solbury. It's comfortable for Brim, but that'll make Hull City just feel a little bit better, spend a little bit of time in that.
This is going to get better now, isn't it? With Hull or Middlesbrough. It's quite close, actually. Who's going to be? These 2 seconds, like, they've been brilliant.
In the regular season, it was a win for both. Middlesbrough destroyed Hull on Hull territory, 4-0 up at half-time at the start of December. Just when Kim Helberg was getting his feet under the table at the Riverside. And then later in December, Hull went to Middlesbrough, won by a goal to nil. The metrics were stacked in Middlesbrough's favour. The Hull City came away with the victory. A thing they've done many a time this season. Look at that game and look at the numbers. The big thing for me about that game was Hull City really didn't give Middlesbrough a big scoring opportunity. Lots of shots from distance, but they restricted them, and that's exactly why they're here today, because they did the same to Millwall. They totally restricted them. And it was a sign of Hull City that we haven't really seen too often this season. Occasionally, like Coventry at home, where they're restricted by far and away the most prolific team in the league. Absolutely nothing, so they can do it. Chance to try and give Middlesbrough something to think about here. Heading towards Louis Coyle.
Lee Coyle. Oh.
Young player to mean everything to Louis Coyle. And for his club and his people. And the captain's armbands here today at Wembley. Forward by Target. Dale Fry. Now the experienced Luke Haley. In the playoffs with Yeovil.
Oscar, hello. Please like this live stream. It would be appreciated if you like this live stream. Welcome to my live stream, by the way. How are you, UK? It's good to see you. Hey, Oscar, can you please like this live stream, please? Is that okay with you? I tell you what. Fair play for Oh, you have you? Oh, thank you. Because Middlesbrough on the attack again. Comes Aiden Morris. Okay, thank you. See you. You. Bye. Brighton. Come on. Oh, that is what a pass that is. And Middlesbrough failed to go for it. Dominic, hello. Please like this live stream. I would appreciate if you like this live stream. Welcome to my live stream, by the way. How are you, UK? It's good to see you. Hey, Dominic, can you please like this live stream, please, if that's okay with you? Thank you.
chest here. A bit of cat and mouse.
46.
Right down the first 2-3 minutes. Middlesbrough really on the front foot. Well, England was trying to pick out the run of Callum Britton. Well, look, we know that Middlesbrough didn't start properly training again until Thursday. Kim Halberg did have the intention of...
Yeah, I'm watching the match. Yes, Oscar.
He said it just didn't feel right. So the players got back down to serious business on Thursday. From Hull's perspective, they were preparing to face Southampton. And then when the news came through that Southampton were expelled, then they focused a few days...
Oh. I can't show you because that is copyright. What on earth is going on? Brown comes Middlesbrough and he's like, sorry, it's just I don't know what it is. If it's a signal here, or is it a signal in Wembley? Watch this. Oh.
I think he's genuinely going for the ball. Say it's low, Mike, isn't it? Too low for a red. Probably just about a free. I think there's a free kick. Probably should have given it, to be honest with you. But he's got it for the ball.
On the match.
Kind of think he's going to get there. Then gone again.
Ooh.
When a chance is coming, scores from the top of the foot. So for me, it's a genuine attempt. Just top of the foot. He's probably just at the end of his toes. The way the boots.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say we can understand why it hurt though. Why Alan Brown is on the ground. As I said, he's not the kind of player that's going to stay down unless he's really hurt, Alan Brown. Well, you wonder what Hayden Hackney has in the tank. He hasn't played for Middlesbrough since the middle of March. He went off against Bristol City at the time. Borough were leading by 1-0 at the time. They were second in the table. But to say a few things have happened since. So late goals against them really cost Middlesbrough. I was saying, I said all along, I rate them massively highly. Really good team. Just that lack of ruthlessness in front of...
What is it, Dominic?
Proved costly towards the end of the season. Well, it looks like he's okay to continue for now, Alan Brown. Kim Halberg just checking on his well-being. Tommy Conway definitely out of this, as you can see. Terrible heartbreak for him. That injury against Southampton in the second leg has put him out of this and the World Cup. But he's such a fighter, such a character, Tommy Conway. And the squad glad that he's here today. Because he is infectious, his energy. As we saw earlier,
Really? Oh, wow.
also here for Hull City. Nobody wants to miss this. Alan Brown waiting to come back on. There's the experienced John Egan. Now Matt Crooks facing his former club as Alan Brown is waved back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I'm from Wales. What country are you from, Dominic? What is going on? What is going on with this TV? What on earth is going on? I don't know if it's a signal here or is it signal in Wembley? Where is it? What country are you from, Dominic? In Cardiff.
Do find that baffling and bamboozling, if I'm honest. Wonderful season he's had. For nothing as well.
And he.
How well they've done. Shout out to the recruitment team. Players that they attracted with no money. Whittaker looking to move up the gears. It's in the way.
Oh, okay.
There's Ayling. Miller looking to lead the breakout for Hull, but Aidan Morris will pick up the Middlesbrough.
Ah, okay.
Ayling, Morris again. He's really had to step up in the absence of Slater tries to get to it. Strelets. There's Morris on the move. It's Aidan Morris.
Hey, Morris. Ooh. In Heath.
The nick on the way through. It didn't look overly obvious. It's another long-range effort from Middlesbrough. First one was blocked. This one, well, he drags it either way, doesn't he? Does it get a nick?
It's still a draw. It's still a draw.
For the officials to see. 81 games and counting without a goal for Aidan Morris, but he, luckily for him, I suppose, provides a lot more than that. Fantastic, important player in this Middlesbrough team. There's Strelets.
Target. Oh, there was a handball appeal. What's that handball? In Heath. Oh.
Looking to get onto that. Dying in the way. Good spell this for Middlesbrough. Hull looking for something on the counter-attack here. And they are so good on the transition, but that gets away from Balloon. Yeah, well, look, if you Hull did know that there are going to be periods, whether it's 2, 3, 5 minutes in games.
In Heath.
And Middlesbrough really push, really at the ante. You've just got to stand firm. Would have been effective.
It is on Sky Sports. Sky Sports Football.
Middlesbrough with ringside seats for their Middlesbrough fans. Sold out 36,000 tickets in around about 48 hours as soon as they went on sale. Once they knew they were back in and the fixture was happening today.
Oh, could have had that. Oh, try. Sky Sports Football.
Knocking on the door, really asking any serious questions. I mean, very difficult with David Strelets there. Doesn't see it till fairly late as well. It's good pressure without being dangerous pressure, I would say. Yeah, he scored 3 goals in his last 6 games, David Strelets. He had a bit of a in the playoff semi-finals against Southampton.
Oh, wow.
Capable of big moments. We've seen that this season.
Maybe.
Sure, their last 9 games, they had to hold their nerve on the last day to make it back into the top 6. Having been elbowed out of the way by Wrexham with 2 games to play. Hold their fighting against them. And Millwall in the semi-final. Pressure situations.
Maybe.
Target. Whittaker trusts Annie McGring away. Charlie across covering.
Yes, of course. Dominic, you are amazing, incredible, kind, nice, beautiful, fantastic, brilliant, and everything.
McGree was doing well not to foul him, not to give him an easy out. Maybe a bit of a surprise that Shemi Ajayi came into what was a back three against Millwall in that second leg. That was mainly to try and contain Josh Coburn. You can see Middlesbrough domination in a fashion. All on low. Sergei Yakurovich will be pleased that his team have really held it.
Okay.
He will want a little bit more when they have the football. When he talks, you listen, Sergei Yakurovich. Forward by Pandor, looking for Ollie McBurney. He's challenged by Dale Fry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was promised a gift by Sergei Yakurovich if he reached 15 goals, Ollie McBurney. He's on 18. I think he's still waiting for the gift. Hasn't cashed in yet, no. There's Whittaker. Miranda. Outside.
I know, five people in the chat.
Ailing. Miranda again. Slater going to get in and around. Miranda is balls in forward here. The David Strelets had just got away from him in the end. Yeah, just for a second, that ball was in the air. You wondered whether he could pull it down. If he could, a little shooting opportunity. I mean, look, very difficult going forward.
No, I haven't.
Settle down into life at Middlesbrough, into the Championship, and use that physicality playing as a central striker, David Strelets. Whittaker was the target there, but the door slammed shut by Slater. There's Bellumi, who looks to get hold up the pitch. And he's picked out Miller. Miller again. He's released Giles on the far side. Who's up against his former club today, Ryan Giles. Miller. It's by Britton. Driving for the byline, delivers the cross.
Oh!
Having to take a base of action just in case.
That's a corner.
Have shown their teeth, isn't it? Not really surprised at the architecture of one of the two wide players. Miller smokes a lovely ball. Allows Louis Coyle to go and attack it. And although this ball is probably dropping over the bar, Saul Brink can't take any chances. Sydney's first touch inside the Borough box. Rolls that corner short, changes the angle.
Oh. They got to find it somewhere to like.
Yeah, look, it's the ball from Bellumi where it all goes. It's in with pace and it's behind Ryan Giles. I like the intent.
I like dogs as well. I like dogs.
So time for the first drinks break. It is so hot out there. 24 minutes in. Fair to say it's been a slow burner this final. So yeah, a little bit really. We'll shouldn't really be surprised.
Yeah, I am.
Particularly given the big level. You feel that Middlesbrough playing physically within themselves. They're not going mad in terms of the dynamism. Playing in little pockets of 2 and 3 minutes here and there. Hull City, for me, it's all about Hull staying in this game, and the longer it stays at 0-0, the more they're going to fancy their chances. Well, those that will be heading into the World Cup finals will have to get used to this kind of heat. Camels are out.
Yes, of course.
Can they get their wide players on the ball, isolated, 1v1, a little bit more often? Jim Helberg, a former kindergarten teacher who dreamed of being at Wembley.
You're welcome.
Has been realised. He started coaching in the 5th tier of Swedish football. Now here he is with a shot at the Premier League. I don't think anybody is really going to be too surprised by that number. Middlesbrough are always going to have much more of the ball than Hull City. But what might surprise a lot of people, it certainly surprised me, look at that. It means that more than 54%, 2 wins, that is a staggering statistic. But Middlesbrough were never going to change their style. And let's have it right. Today, just for today, it shouldn't count for anything. So, on we go. This will end the regular season 7 points ahead of Hull City. Hull, who, as we mentioned earlier, managed to regain their top 6 position on the final day with a win against Norwich City. An early day for Hull, but they got the job done. I would expect most of the season in and around the top 6. When you consider where they were just over a year ago, they had to survive on the final day and drew at Portsmouth to stay up on goal difference. Many of the players couldn't eat their pre-match meal that day. They were so nervous. Now, here they are with an opportunity like this. You never had trouble eating your pre-match meal, did you not? That was something that I didn't have trouble with. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Still don't. One close one. Balloon, he throw his arms out a little bit, not really getting him involved, really getting the ball in the areas that he would want it. The great Lakhdar Balloumi, who was once the African Footballer of the Year, scoring the 1982 World Finals, Algeria against West Germany. Balloumi's dad. Forward by Giles, looking for McBurney, who's watched all the way by Britain on the far side. Miller, I should say, with
Yeah, I'm having a good day, yes.
but right now, a slow pace to this contest in the searing heat of Wembley. Such a huge prize on offer. 200 million reasons why these two trying to edge out each other today. Who's got by McBurney? Britain. An element of less risk football for Middlesbrough. Britain Imperials were a perfect example of that. During the season, not took a
You didn't miss anything.
That's but Cheltenham allow him to leave until the end of their season, which is why he didn't arrive until winter. This is a little slow to play here, but I'm looking at the forwards of Middlesbrough, and I'm not seeing any movement, literally zero movement, and that's why the ball's been going sideways and backwards for a minute or two there. Although having to keep their concentration just in case Middlesbrough do open up some space. There goes Miller. Now McBurney.
Right then, they're on the attack.
There's Brooks. Shemi Ajayi hunted down by McGree. Been told that 20 passes in that little period just spoke about. They didn't make it as far as the Hull City final third. That's what I'm talking about. Movement ahead of the ball for a possession-based team is absolutely crucial. Target. That's Coyle. Now Ajayi. Middlesbrough are a team who tries to attack through the middle of the pitch. It can be negated if you do clog up the middle of that pitch. They normally do it with such intensity. It can be difficult to cope with. Maybe on occasion that's why they were unable to keep the intensity going. That's Strellex.
Oh! He's giving it away. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh.
Glimmer for David Strellex. Movement, spoke about the movement. Puts himself on side, but that first touch
Sure.
gets away from him. We know Shemi Ajayi, very quick player, uses that pace, doesn't he? To get back across and see.
Oh, I already subscribed to you, Oscar.
A bit more of that, movement like that, that's what I'm talking about. It's that movement that Middlesbrough do miss when Tony Conway's not in the team. The ability to get behind and stretch the pitch. Well, as good as it gets as a forward when they don't have the ball as well, isn't he? Tony Conway, and that's why he's a massive miss for them. Looking for movement. Malanda. McGree. Hailing. Again, make sure no spaces appear. They're doing it well. Really have restricted Middlesbrough. Would have been the number one first port of call to get the job done. This one. Starting playing it. Has kept the ball in play. Dale Fry.
I do as well.
Cheers on the pitch when Middlesbrough were beaten at St Mary's just over a week ago. Whittaker. There's Morris. Just having a look at the referee, but he doesn't get what he was looking for. I think it was more in hope than expectation. Nothing doing. Dale Fry. Taking down everyone. There's Pandorf having to keep his cool. Now Whittaker. Whittaker can strike from distance, more than capable of a spectacular. He's backed up by Morris. Now Brown. He's going to stay down. Morris. Brown. back to his feet.
Come on.
Morris. Now Brown. Morris on the probing, trying to open up Hull City. You can see prompting and probing is exactly the right way to describe it, because neither of these teams just getting in to each other's penalty area. I can tell you, 24 minutes the last time Hull City had a touch in Middlesbrough's box, and 19 minutes the last time Middlesbrough had one in the Hull box, and that's the way this is just panning out. Well, there is action in a challenge. The charismatic media mogul owner of Hull City. Let's see, they make a TV series out of what's happened in the last couple of weeks. Maybe Kinovic says he wants to have a break to play him. Hull City for £30 million and is hopeful and longing to take Hull City back to the Premier League action in a challenge. Middlesbrough are tiptoeing forward and they've got the throw. Makes his way forward. In there as well, Callum Britton. He's crossed his feet off. A-Link. Brown, who was lurking inside the box, wasn't able to do much with it. Yeah, well, of course, he will be thrilled if Middlesbrough resort to slinging the ball into the penalty area from those kind of areas. Big, strong defenders will love that. Well, he's been known to the Hull City hierarchy for quite some time. Sergei Kinovic, he's tended to average 2 points a game in a few of his previous jobs. He walked in and saved Marcellus Ford from relegation in Turkey last season. And those at the top of Hull like his ability to adapt. He's not wedded to one style of football. He will adapt. And that's what they liked about him when they went after him. The senior in charge of Isaias involved to one style of football. Sergei Kinovic will change things around. He will adapt to the challenge in front of him. Ballooning.
Oh!
Right there you have it. That was the moment that Hull City have been waiting for. And they so nearly pulled it off. Well done, Sol Brink. That goes up this time. Will frustrate Hull City and put an end to that move. Applauding his teammates. I'm pretty sure they applauding him here. But in a flash, turn defence into attack. And that pass there, the time of the run is brilliant. Sol Brink, starting position, good. Awareness, good. Takes the danger away. Just like to make his wingers running behind Sergei Kinovic. Taking them off earlier matches if they weren't doing what he wanted, which is to make those runners in behind. Run forward, play forward. Amanda. Probably got in a central position again. With the gap. There's Brown. and then McGree's spots the run. Whittaker, but he's well shepherded there. Charlie Hughes. There goes Luke Ayling again. McGree driving at Hull City. Ronnie McGree.
Oh, here we go. Ooh.
Eventually ricochets through to Pandor. Middlesbrough just beginning to find a little bit of joy. Was it Walker Whittaker? Pass from Riley McGree. Excellent. It does. Which is Morgan Whittaker. On the heel there. We'll never know where that ball was destined. Scored 20 goals in 29 games for Slovan Bratislava last season. David Strelec arrived after the season had already begun on Teesside, which again they could have just put it back. He didn't have a pre-season with Middlesbrough. He came with big expectations. There's Miller for Hull City. Bellumi onto his favourite foot.
Oh my gosh, that would have been something.
I think if that had found the back of the net, I wouldn't have wanted to be Riley McGree. Because where do you know where Bellumi wants to go? Onto that left foot. That is so passive from Riley McGree. It's unbelievable. Look, Bellumi can't find the net, can't hit the target, but McGree will need to stop that. Otherwise, he may pay a price. He was promoted to the top division in Portugal with Farense, Mo Bellumi. He can be potent with that left foot of his. But at the other end, there is Riley McGree for Middlesbrough. Target. Going past Coyle. Target again. Riley McGree. Brings ball in.
Ooh.
He managed to deal with it. I think that's the most been exerted, isn't it? For Pandor. Really important touch from the goalkeeper. Just signs though that this game is coming to life. Look, they're playing in little bursts, Middlesbrough. I understand why. They're really effective when they inject a little bit of tempo. It's a good hand from the goalkeeper. Just to dig that cross away. Middlesbrough did have a player coming round at the far post. Subject of hot debate when Liam Rossini was the Hull City boss, because Liam Rossini wanted to play Ryan Allsop, who is excellent with his feet, and actually the challenge wanted Igor Pandor to play. Ajayi with the back heel. There's Bellumi. To like in this contest. Bellumi. Somehow to the ball. McBurney. Now Coyle. McBurney. Breaking the ball. Miller again. Then he waits in the middle. Still is here. But he gets strapped twice to get to it. Another kick off the woodwork. The closest yet. Well, it does look over on that left-hand side between Miller and Giles that they're the ones that might make it happen for Hull. It's a brilliant delivery. And you have to say, Malander does well. Look, fights and scraps with Ollie McBurney, who gets his head on it. And the striker desperately unlucky. In fact, it comes off the back of Malander, and that's what takes it off and onto the crossbar. But that's the biggest moment of the game so far. Into 3 additional minutes. And it's the east end of Wembley where the Hull City fans are, which is making the noise right now in football's greatest theatre.
The Workman, hello, please like this live stream. Appreciate if you like this live stream.
Playing past Palace last season, Ollie McBurney. They beat Barcelona away from home. Beat Atletico Madrid, drew with Real Madrid, but were relegated. Wouldn't have to face too many strikers like him over there, would they? Target has made the dash forward here, and Target gets something on it.
Oh.
Ajayi in the way for Hull. There's McBurney. Brooks has made a run through the middle here, but he's not seen for now, or at least the ball has not come his way, so he retreats. Giles finds Miller instead. Malanda. Just a bit of encouragement for Hull City at the end of this first half. They are a team who've been so clinical this season, Hull City, up until the final few weeks of the season. That clinical touch just evaded them. Looming with the throw, McBurney again looking to leave his calling cards. Slater there too, and Ring gets to it. He's looking for the quick release. As we head towards the break at Wembley. Whittaker.
Oh, hold on. Oh, wide.
Well, it's excellent all round because Sol Bryn catches the ball. They'd left Morgan Whittaker up so that they could go early. They did.
That's so close.
Does so well here.
Look at that. It's not. It's like. Oh. That is so close.
Striking the frame of the goal through Ollie McBurney via the back of Alison Malanda. And then Middlesbrough on a quick release up the pitch, finding David Strellis, who fired wide at the break at Wembley in the Championship playoff final. It is Hull City 0, Middlesbrough 0.
That's incredible. I have to say, you know, it's amazing. Oh. Meanwhile, talking about the first half, you know, unbelievable. Oh my gosh, wow.
Welcome back, Hull, Middlesborough, 0. No lack of effort or endeavour in that first half here at Wembley in the Championship playoff final. Do Hull have a reason to think they shaded that first half, guys? Just give them the chances that they have.
I think chances-wise, yes. Middlesbrough, as we expected, had a lion's share of possession, but probably the better openings came Hull's way. This one was a good chance from Coyle. Again, probably just because it's the looping nature of it, Solbrin has a decision to make. Gets in the winter corner from that, but there's the next one, the Burnley one, which you really think is the big chance. When it lands to him, you're expecting maybe a goal, Jody.
Yeah, how many on this man's left foot as well, below me? It's that moment of magic, isn't it, that we do associate with these games. A little bit of shit.
Watchalong, bed.
Sausage, please. No plate. No burger, please.
2 sausages.
2 sausages,
3
please.
sausages.
Anyone, can you okay?
3
I'm
sausages.
alive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want 2 sausages, yeah?
Yes, please.
Do you want them in a bun?
2 sausages, please.
Okay, in a bun.
How many pens do you want? 2 pens?
2, please.
Maybe the main man for them to play.
Oh my gosh.
The whole defence keeps getting into those areas against very central defenders. You wouldn't expect him to get a free header, but he just manages to find those little moments. Should be better there, really. Just needs to keep it down.
From the point of view of what we're seeing, the approach of Borough in that first half, Joe. We talked potentially about Hull playing on the counter-attack, but it's time to change it.
Yeah, this is time to have to identify really good distribution by Solbrin. Obviously Morgan Whittaker up the pitch there, actually gets away with a little bit of a touch there, but then it's about maybe can he
Ooh.
pass one and then get Morgan Whittaker running. Obviously takes the shot on here, doesn't quite catch it as cleanly as he would like, but again it's about finding a little bit of a different way today. Perhaps they've had loads of possession, didn't really create enough with the ball they had around the box, so it might just be from a slightly different situation than we would expect.
Okay, nil at half time between Hull City and Borough. Half chances for either side, and then opening 45 minutes. It's a packed out Wembley in the sunshine. Nothing as yet though to show for it. The second half of this one, this big one, comes up next.
72 clubs. Wow. Oh. Oscar Tab, hello. Please like this live stream if you appreciate like this live stream. Welcome to my live stream, by the way. How are you, UK? It's good to see you. Hey, Oscar Tab, can you please like this live stream, please, if that's okay with you?
My word, that does seem like a very, very long way away. However, right here and right now, there's been some action on pitch. Blackburn Rovers, who were represented on the pitch by Lango and Billington St Leonard's Searing Primary School, winning in a penalty shootout, showing the professionals here just exactly how it's done. Tremendous day for those boys. Potentially tremendous day for this homegrown Borough boy. Hayden Hackney back in fitness and on the bench, going through a ginger warm-up at half-time. Maybe he'll have a big take in the second half. It's the biggest second half of the season so far. It could all end today with one of these sides, of course, in the Premier League. Can that man make the difference?
Hey, Oscar, can you please like this live stream, please, if that's okay with you?
It's just trying to get up the pitch a little bit higher. Again, we spoke before about understanding not going to have loads of the ball, but we've been a little bit too easy for Middlesbrough at times, but they've been inside that whole half, and I think they just need to try and get some more support up to Burnley. They've got good options to come off the bench, but I certainly expect as the game wears on, Hull to come into it a little bit more, and we see that momentum shifts a little bit.
As the tempo reflected the conditions, guys, obviously, we talked about the weather. The shade's coming over now, at least one half of the pitch. Will that make a difference?
I think it'll make a difference. I think it's also reflected the two styles of
potentially. Middlesbrough happy to be slowed at times in possession. I think they need to see maybe the sun going in, maybe getting themselves a little bit cooler in it. I think that's probably how both teams will be going on. Of the Championship playoff final right here at Wembley. It's Hull City 0, Borough 0. No changes for either side going into the second half. And there's definitely no changes out in our commentary team. Gary Weaver, you went really early before, so let's go with Mike Dean, Don Goodman, and back to you, Gary Weaver.
Thank you, David. Well, 16 of the last 25 Championship playoff finals have been decided by one goal. They are notoriously tight. Sergei Yakinovich's team threatening right at the end of that first 45. Middlesbrough don't seem plenty of the ball, but as Gary Rowan just mentioned there, they need to quicken things up, get more of a spark. Yeah, look, I do think that the heat has played a part in the decision. Were Middlesbrough for me, were they going to go for it and try and win the game in the first half and expend energy? And if they hadn't got the noses in front, be vulnerable, or did they have to play it a little bit less dynamic? And that's what it looked like to me. As for Hull, I think they've got threats out there. They're still carrying threats. More balls out wide, more quality deliveries, and you know that McBurney will get on the end of at least one or two. Yeah, well, that was an interesting start to the second half. Well, let's not forget that these two have had a much disrupted build-up to this Championship playoff final. It doesn't get blocked off at these Strelets. Job was to block him there. Evil Pandor made sure knew about after the event. No changes by the team at the break. A reminder that Middlesbrough do have Hayden Hackney on the bench. See how much game time he will have in his legs, having played since mid-March. It's fascinating that Middlesbrough have Hayden Hackney on the bench, a star player of the Championship. Actually, when you look at it, Hull have a stronger bench than Middlesbrough. More players that they can call on, real quality, I would say. Yeah, the likes of Joe Gelhardt, Lewis Kumas, Lundstrom's on there as well. Hugely experienced player. That is what Hull went after last summer in terms of their recruitment. Experienced players, ready-made players. They've been placed under a transfer embargo which affected what they could do.
Oh my gosh, that would have been a goal. But it's a corner.
No, it's a corner. Well, I think the referee gets this right. It's a brilliant spot. But from that little long ball, a lovely little cushion header, that's Morgan Whittaker's eyes lighting up. Can he hit it hard? Can he hit it low? Yes, he can. That is a very important deflection. That was travelling. Middlesbrough attacking the end where the Hull City fans are. Hull fans in their usual end, the East End. Target with the delivery.
Oh, fine.
Just don't know whether that was the plan, the flick onto the far post where Dale Fry was, because look, no Middlesbrough players anticipate get back into a goal scoring area, which surely had been the plan. Somebody would have. They're usually key in these kind of situations for Hull in making the first contact defensively. Target delivered again towards that far post.
Oh, sorry.
Working with intent. He is a powerhouse in the air. Time it arrives directly at him rather than for a flick on, and it's a little bit of a mismatch at the far post, isn't it? Uses his strength, muscle. It's a good full head on it. Regan Slater is trying to mark him, and that is what you call a mismatch. Arguably Middlesbrough's best chance of the game. Dale Fry and Teessider holds his head as he wheels away. He had an opportunity at the far post there for his beloved Middlesbrough. Holding back there from Slater or Ayling, and both back on their feet. Both bang hands with each other. Mutual respect from the two. Absolutely. An honest challenge. Firm but fair. Felt it though. Cold-blooded. This little touch here, and that invites the challenge from Slater. when Hull City signed him from Sheffield United. And certainly Yakinovic was honest with him when he came in at the start of the season. He said, "You're probably more big choice in the midfield area." But Regan Slater won him over. Super season. On with an awful lot of his teammates.
Enjoy.
Target here in combat with Dale Fry. Now Giles. Miller. Shade of half of the pitch that Hull City are attacking. Brooks. Giles to that cross and Regan was concerned. Well, tell you what, every now and again you see one of those intended crosses just nestled far corner. Someone bring there. Happy to see that go wide. It wasn't a million miles away. Spells at Middlesbrough by Giles. The second one not so the first time around. Carrick was a big fan of this. Carrick at the helm at the Riverside. Striker's dream. Delivery for delivery. Usually right on the money. McGree, loose from him. Ajayi. There's Balumi looking to cause trouble for Middlesbrough. Coyle on the outside. Brooks free at the middle.
Oh.
His header on target. It goes behind off Miller. That's really well worked by Hull City. Much livelier start to the second half than it was the first, hasn't it? The little clip picked out beautifully by Coyle. It's a bit of a floater, and you look where he actually ends up heading it, not far from the penalty spot. It's going to take something really special. There's Alan Brown. So usually a bit of a lucky omen in the EFL playoffs. Last season, Preston North End as well. Fortunately came to the World Cup playoffs though. Good scoop with him, as you can imagine. There's Giles. Now Brooks. I'm reasonably pleased to see that. All of them. A little bit more of the territory. As well. This could be one shot at greatness. Chance like this may not come around again. Neither wants to leave here with regrets. He's heavily involved in the Regan Slater. Felt midfield area was going to be really important. Not allowing even Morrison in particular to dominate this game of football as it's capable of. Here's the £200 million question. Who will take the final place in the Premier League next season? Hayden Hackney looks like he's Premier League bound anyway, no matter what happens here, but he would love to take his team, his club, his people back to the top tier. It's another huge decision that Kim Hellberg will have to make, won't it? Because there is the real possibility of extra time. So when you're looking at Aidan Hackney can only manage a certain amount of minutes, factor that in as well. Aidan trying to hold up for Looming. That's the Aidan Cott. Forwards fall for it all the time, don't they? Whether it's Bristol City, whether it's Leeds, whether it's Middlesbrough.
There's Luke Aileen Ellis, the former Leeds player.
Shake it ahead from Mackie forward. There's Morris. Schwellets looking up nicely with Britton. Now. Schwellets wants it now. Schwellets gets it. Schwellets.
Oh,
Up in the end. Really defended. Really good. Charlie Hughes. A challenge looking to release Miller. That was the target. That was the intention. Well, moving up the pitch. Shami Ajayi. Fantastic beat from Balumi. McBurney waits in the middle here. And Dale Fry's in the way. Now it feels like a game. Yeah. Almost like a half time. Head coaches have said, look, we need to be more adventurous. We need to be more risk taking when we have possession of the ball. And that's made for a much more exciting first 10 minutes of the second half. Well, this is there for both of them. As Dominic, this in effect is Middlesbrough's third opportunity. They were in the top two, they faded, they lost the playoffs, reinstated them after Southampton were shrouded in shame in the end. For Hull City, they weren't expected to be here. The target that actually was challenged, indeed to his management team and the players in the summer was top 10. I think quite a few people, myself included, even raised eyebrow at that top 10 with respect. Alan Brown. Well, again, trying to hold off Miller. There's Ailing. Whittaker. Miller's after him. Miller gets to him. Legal challenge, says the referee. Absolutely spot on, Harry Miller. All from Morgan Whittaker. This is Coyle looking to switch play and pick out Liam Miller. The Canadian ham on his sleeve here. Giles is on the outside, just in Miller's space. Brooks, Balumi with the flick. John Egan. There's Ajayi. Slater. City attacking the Genie Windass end of Wembley, and that's where he struck back in 2008 against Bristol City. I was here. Well, I was here for all Wrexham as well. I'm excited with they win today. Well, that doesn't surprise me. That's for Middlesbrough. 5 visits to Wembley. No victories, just a 1 goal for Fabrizio Ravanelli in the 1997 League Cup final draw against Leicester. Middlesbrough lost the replay at Hillsborough. This time Middlesbrough scored a goal at Wembley. Looking to break that curse today. Isn't it? A run like that, a venue like this. But the reality is, it shouldn't be any factor
wow.
whatsoever. Today's game. Scotland used to have a similar record, didn't they? At Brentford. Alan Britton.
Who on the attack? That's very good by Luke Aiden Ellis.
Outstanding. Brilliant. Luke Ayling. Really feels rejuvenated this season, playing in a centre-back position. Supposed to right back. Don't step a lot this time. We're hearing that Hull City are considering a change here. Joe Gelhardt has been summoned.
Wow.
The bench to great effect in the second leg of the semi-final win against Millwall. This is Brown. Small flicks and tricks when really City were getting hold of the ball, those Middlesbrough forwards. Riley McGree, Morgan Whittaker.
This is Morgan. Oh.
No way through right now. But Middlesbrough rising up here. Britton. That is Miller. He steps away from Morris, and that is caught by Britton. Ready is waved on by the referee. An advantage. Perfect ball. Zipping out Balloumi. McBurney trying to make up the ground in the middle. Balloumi onto his stronger left foot. It's Balloumi! And it's straight at Solbring. Let's give the referee some credit. Played an advantage there. Now this feels like a championship. Difficult first half for both in the searing heat at Wembley here. So much at stake, but it's sort of build up for both. Which is probably why we saw the first half in the way we did see the first half. Both sets of forwards can do much better than what we've seen so far this afternoon. Liam Miller, who may be coming off shortly for the arrival of Joe Gelhardt. Shemi Ajayi. Ajayi. The cross, which is missed it. The thumbs up though from McBurney for the intention. Holden just giving the final instructions there to Joe Gelhardt. So confirmation of the change. Liam Miller withdrawn. And a chance for Joe Gelhardt, who has loved his time at Hull City, having arrived there from Leeds United. And again from Leeds. Gelhardt comes on. Terrific replacement, isn't he? Won't be happy at being sub, but it's a good chance. Himself a hero.
Call me when you need, call me in the morning, I'll be on the way, call me when you want.
Chance for Joe Gelhardt to show what he is all about. His second chance at Hull this season, 15 goals to his name. Riley McGree. He's a drive at the heart of Hull City. He's found Alan Brown. Morris. Britton. Someone might have to say that the quality of the
I'm in the thick of it.
not really good at all. Either hit the first man, just catching practice. New ball hander. Kim Hellberg arrived at Middlesbrough. His job was to replace Rob Edwards, who headed off to Wolves, but also to get more attacking intensity to Middlesbrough's play. The defensive Rob Edwards has done a fabulous job making Middlesbrough difficult to beat. joy to watch Middlesbrough. Brooks. Gerrard. Slater. Ajayi. Bobby with the cross. Away by Dale Fry. Moved on by Whittaker. The ball.
Right, here we go.
He's been summoned by the Middlesbrough bench. Just music that gives the fans lift that his teammates will get as well. Brown. It's looking like David Strelets will be withdrawn. There's Britton. Hailing. Nathan Hackney being serenaded by 36,000 Teessiders at Wembley.
Alright guys, into the video. I'm gonna shoot.
Now Britton. Whittaker. Just trying to readjust his position inside the whole City box. Now just outside of it.
Impossible to
Ball to come his way.
Get clear away.
And a prompt and throw. Patient here. McBreen. To Whittaker.
Whittaker.
Whittaker. On to Albert Giles, who has gone down as the ball flipped behind. Goalkick is the outcome. Is that cramp?
Yes.
Whittaker there. Fancy your chances, but I'm not sure why it's a goal kick. Looks like cramp. Ryan Giles. The officials felt that slipped off. Morgan Whittaker and Mohammed. Giles being attended to. This Hayden Hackney, who has been out since the middle of March. The last time he kicked the football for Middlesbrough was against Bristol City. He left the pitch injured. They were 1-0 up and they were second in the table that particular day. The 90s equaliser from the corner, didn't they? Okay. Decline. 2 wins in 10 games without it. Players now having a drinks break again in the Wembley heat. 85 Ash. Lost the Premiership One-Day final here, Coventry, 3 years ago. Nathan Hackney. Some more instruction. A whole lot know that this was coming. A chance for them to have this break, use this break, just to inform their players and reassert their message, reaffirm their messaging of what we're going to do when Hayden Hackney came on. Yeah, look, I would have suggested that they would have prepared for this scenario, whether it be from the start or whether it be as it is now. Hayden Hackney comes from the bench. Hirakawa being ready by Hull City. We are going into that period of the game where players are going to start feeling tired. Players are going to start going down with cramp. Some physical decline in Middlesbrough in both those players. Southampton. Use their substitutes wisely, these head coaches. sky as Hayden Hackney comes on to replace David Strelets. He may well have thought he played this last game for Middlesbrough. They were knocked out of the playoffs initially. He was there that night, injured, couldn't play a part. But Hayden Hackney is a one-man. Premier League clubs after him. Who's hoping to get to the Premier League with Middlesbrough. Provide that ability to drive with the ball and attract a bit more attention as well, which could free up space for someone else. Like playing like this. Drop a shoulder, beat the man, open up other bits of space.
£200? Now you're taking a piss.
Sensational. It's with and without ball. It's the big thing. Can do it all.
Oh,
Red cut shoulders. Belanda. There's Riley McGree. McGree again. Here is Hayden Hackney. Right now is playing through the middle. Inside voices filling the air at Wembley as Middlesbrough surge forward here. John Egan in the way for Hull. McGree stepping across the path of Slater who gets the free kick. Excellent. Riley McGree, but he stays down. Again, he's another player not long back from injury. You wonder how long he's got in the locker physically. He's a player who can go under the radar for Middlesbrough. Riley McGree, not too Middlesbrough knows inside the club, knows that watch the team on a regular basis. But Riley McGree, an important player for Middlesbrough. And his facial expression right now tells you that this could be the end of his afternoon here. He sprints back, uses his body well, puts his arm across. There's the ball. But when the ball's down, normal.
Tiny Kai, hello. Please like this live stream. It'd be appreciated if you like this live stream. Welcome to my live stream, by the way. How are you, you guys? Good to see you. Hey, Tiny Kai, can you please like this live stream, please, if that's okay with you?
Amongst them. Only just brought on Hayden Hackney, but Middlesbrough will now have to plot another change here. Not long back from injury and that physical exertion over the two legs and extra time. In Southampton, the heat here, ground that is covered, all be factors maybe.
Hey, Tiny Kai, can you please like this live stream, please, if that's okay with you?
As well, you hear a cow has been ready for quite some time. But just going back to the whole backroom stuff there, Dean Holt, we just caught a glimpse of him. He's been absolutely important for Hull City, brought in because of his championship experience, his knowledge. He's been key in Hull City's rise. And they've been a good team, haven't they? You know, we first came across Sergei Yuginovic when they came together and clashed in the technical area in Turkey. They confronted each other and Sergei Yuginovic thought, I like the fire in his belly. So, yeah, Middlesbrough as Riley the Green leaves the scene, crestfallen. Yeah, disappointed. Maybe saying a little prayer. Teammates can get the job done. So Sophia Hansen comes on as
Hansen comes on.
straight down the tunnel. A double change imminent now from Hull City. Hugh Hirakawa coming on as well as Sterling Cody Drame. Ryan Giles, who went down a few minutes ago, he is taken off. And on comes Hugh Hirakawa. Also, making way is Mo Salubi. We did wonder how much game time he'd have in his legs after his hamstring trouble. Salubi withdrawn, and Cody Drame is on. Into the final 15 minutes of this championship playoff final.
Come on, somebody has to score.
Separate Hull City and Middlesbrough.
Come on now.
Brooks doing the defending. Brown.
Yes.
Hackney tries to dig that ball out.
Good idea.
Something on it. Likewise, Campbell. There's Brown again. He hunted down by Matt Brooks, who was a former hero during his time at Riverside Stadium. Himself and Reed and Slater in that midfield area. Middlesbrough look to play through. Hayden Hackney.
Hayden Hackney.
Hansen. Kicking that ball into the path of Britain. Hall. Drame is playing on the right. Louis Coyle's moved over to the left. But Hugh Hirakawa playing ahead of him. Belanda. There's A-Link. Dale Fry. Morris. A-Link. There's Hackney. Britain just holding as well, and Hackney tried to
Come on.
through to him. McBurney. Gelhardt. Drame.
Oh.
Further forward. Run into that. In the game where you do feel one goal. Job done here. As we said earlier on, 16 of the 25 championship playoff finals have been decided by one goal. The tightest of margins in the game of games. There's Sophia Hansen.
Oh my god. Is it gonna go in? I can tell whether it was going in anyway because of the signal.
Because there it was, that big moment. An injection of dynamism, run. That's a brilliant decision by the assistant referee.
Oh, he nearly went in.
By Pando, wouldn't have known the flag was going to go up. The goalkeeper, look at that. Outstanding goalkeeping. That little movement in behind, albeit offside in the end, just provided something a little bit different. But Hansen just gone too early. And always sharp. Flag negated it all anyway. There's Coyle operating on the left side now for his hometown club. Hirakawa. Hughes. With the cross. Try and make something of it.
Oh my
He almost
god.
did make something of it. Yeah, none of his teammates gambled. This is brilliant from Joe Gelhardt. He's did a wrestling match with Matt Target at the far post. Target feels like he's done enough. But
Ooh.
initiative to spin and take that shot, that really caught everybody by surprise. Scouser from Netherton, a big Liverpool fan, Joe Gelhardt, looking to secure a piece of Wembley history. Hansen.
No, given away. Yeah, I've got it back.
Brown to Britain. This kind of area where Middlesbrough seen plenty of the ball. Hansen. Britain. Ayling. Being forced sideways and backwards, it's really testing that shape and discipline of those Hull City players. To really concentrate here. One slip and that could be a season gone. Chance of a lifetime gone. Ayling. Britain with a hold off Hirakawa. Norris picking up the back. Away by Hughes. Recurring theme, poor cross. Hirakawa.
Oh my god. And Hull City are about it. Oh my goodness.
Often goes under the radar, doesn't he, all season because of how amazing
It's gonna go to extra time in there.
he's been, but Norris not far behind him this season. He has been brilliant. Approaching the final 5 minutes of this championship playoff final. Aiden Hackney. That's what he likes to do, drive through the gaps. He's played the advantage as Britain picks up. There's Crooks. Hirakawa. Coyle. You see the one shot on target was tattoo practice, wasn't it? A Loomis shot, took a deflection. It's been tight, it's been tense, it's been nervous. Is there one big moment left? You have a thing called the Pep Zone at Hull City after Pep Guardiola, where they try and work themselves into the best season because they have worked themselves into really good shooting positions when they've taken the opportunity. But today, it has been tough. So the goals was over.
Okay, babes, these are super hot, okay?
Okay.
So, wait a few minutes.
Okay.
Shemi Ajayi.
Jai.
Stretching.
Jai.
Coyle.
Here comes Kyle.
Irakawa. Coyle wants it back.
Urikawa.
That takes a nick of it. Goes towards the far post and Hayden Hackney need to help out defensively. And McBurney sliding. Two of the division's top scorers. It might surprise some people how well Hull have done in terms of their attacking numbers. I think the ruthlessness is what stands out there, isn't it? Shot conversion. And the championship joint lowest scorers last season. Again, job. Three of which were from tackles for the English Zagreb, tackles for the Champions League. Darren Gillis wanting a word with Sophie Hansen and Charlie Hughes. A bit of afters off the ball coming together there. Hansen not happy, has a little shot.
Ooh.
Mike. There you go for a coffee, mate. Fired forward by Amy. Whose neighbours with Ollie McBurney. Share a ride home. Are we heading towards extra time? It looks that way right now. 2.5 minutes of normal time to be played.
Sorry.
I don't want to worry Middlesbrough fans, but they did concede in this part of the game, in the final 9 games, a lot of goals after the 85th minute that really cost them automatic promotion in reality. 6 points they dropped in those final 9 games at this time of games. Team that just spent over 200 days in the top 2. Sophie Hansen. Next to shoot by the Borough fans. It's to score for the Middlesbrough fans. Yes, look, it was worth a go. He had time, he had space. It's the line one up. You just hope it is going to be something spectacular rather than an error. Settles this contest. The Wembley Arch, which was made 15 miles away from Middlesbrough in Darlington. There's Hayden Hackney. No way through. Hull again defending stoutly when called upon. Referee once again playing the advantage. There's Louis Coyle when he runs out of pitch. Whittaker.
Comes Whittaker.
It's Whittaker.
What on earth was that from Whittaker?
Fires to the end. With the whole play down with cramp here. Louis Coyle. Yeah, Louis Coyle. In need of some running repairs here. Finishing a little, even in normal conditions, it's hard enough physically in the Wembley final, but these are extreme conditions. The heat, searing. Al Joseph out of this one after being injured in the semi-final second leg at Millwall. Louis Coyle is playing for his family and his dad Chris, who passed away in 2022. An emotional day for the Hull City captain here today. Carrying his dad with him in his heart as we head into 8 additional minutes.
What?
Real family, a true sporting family from Hull. Which way is this game going to turn? 8 minutes as Britain moves forward.
Oh, here we go. Hackney. Hansen. Hackney.
A goal now surely wins this. Hackney with the ball in.
Come on.
Morris. Hackney. Brown trying to
Oh.
through and Hay not holding back. With a player down again here. And Ayling hits the deck. Noel Hughes. Yeah, the clearance smacks him flush on the head. Understandable. From clothing on the area. Ajayi brings out the ball, brings out his teammate. We'll deal with Charlie Hughes. This particular day, consider what's happened at the build-up of this, unprecedented. I think we can safely say we will never have anything like that happen again. I would have thought, because I would imagine that the EFL will roll out some sanctions that are laid down there in black and white for people to know what the punishment will be, and it will be severe. Well, look, it feels for the Southampton supporters who couldn't be here today. 80 miles south of here, the entire city left heartbroken by the acts of a few who were supposed to represent their club in their city. And Southampton will forever what if. But about Hull City, for the greatest, richest football game of all. And those sets of supporters who are here, rising up to stand shoulder to shoulder with their players. So, for now, Charlie Hughes is off the pitch, down to 10. It's Luke Ayling. Gelhardt.
Surely go. Come on.
Gelhardt trying to hold off Malanda. Gelhardt has stood his ground superbly. Really well there, Joe Gelhardt. Swings to come back on. McBurney. Lewis Coyle. Hughes is back on now for Hull. They'll back up to their full complement.
Surely you go.
He's made room for the cross here.
Oh my God. Oh, I've done it. And it's Oliver McBurney.
It had to be Ollie McBurney!
They will never get to the champion. They will never get to it. What a horrible mistake by the goalkeeper as well. Horrible mistake.
He's got the eye of the tiger, and he could be taking the Tigers back to the Premier League. Borough's heart's ripped out in front of the nation.
Oh my word. That is a horrible mistake. Well, in terms like this, I don't know if it's offside or not, but it had to be.
Heartbreak for Middlesbrough, but was it written in the stars for Hull City? They have all season long confounded the data and found a way to win, and they are oh so close to the Premier League now. They can reach out and touch it.
That was a horrible mistake by the goalkeeper. Wow.
Hull City heading back to the Premier League. Closer and closer. A booking for Ollie McBurney for taking off his shirt in the celebration. He will take that all day long. Jeremy Sarmiento on for Middlesbrough.
They've absolutely won it at left.
17-year-old Cruz Iber, a teenage striker, as Middlesbrough look to try and save their season again. All making changes. Regan Slater off. Louis Coyle off. John Lundstrom and Paddy McNair. McNair another
Wow.
player on for Hull City.
They've absolutely won it. They've absolutely won it at the death.
Louis Coyle with a kiss for Ollie McBurney. Ollie McBurney said when he moved in the summer, I am not swapping the Canary Islands for championship mediocrity.
Hull have done it.
Unbelievable three. And they are so close now. Incredible. Truly incredible. Look, there's still time for Middlesbrough.
There's not now.
5 minutes still left. And we kick off here. Well, Middlesbrough have come back from the brink before. It's 15 time now. And all are going to get deeper and deeper. They've got extra defenders on now. At the back, they've got to be strong, they've got to be disciplined. They can see it out. The prize is huge.
And not now.
Middlesbrough have got to go for this now. Blackpool were the last sixth-place team to win promotion from the Championship through the playoffs back in 2010 when they beat Cardiff City here. That day it was orange, right now it's amber. Cheer for that one as well.
Middlesbrough are never going to get back into the Premier League.
He probably can't believe what he's seen the whole city over, you know. He really probably can't. And his critics over his tenure.
Wow.
But he only ever wanted the best for Hull City. I think that was clear. He got it. He looks shattered, drained. He fought the club from
What an incredible... I have to say, fair play to Hull City. They haven't got to the Premier League for a while.
themselves again.
And he just did it.
The fight to the corridors of power.
Surely the final whistle. Come on.
And Hull about to win the fight on the pitch.
Surely the final whistle. Surely. Surely. And that's it. They've done it.
A neighbour of Ollie McBurney's. Maybe you won't be sure when we go home. Everton. Ailing again.
Forces it.
That's 10 additional minutes.
No.
Because of the celebrations as the flag goes up again. And Hull City get the free kick. The clock ticks down. Well, certainly a giant take a bow. Not one but two crosses into the penalty area there. Dixon did his job. He was up against Dale Fry and won the battle. He won the battle that takes Hull City to the Premier League. They think so.
Fair play to Hull. They haven't been to the Premier League for a while.
Dean Windass, Mo Diame, two playoff winners, two playoff winning goals. Here's Ollie McBurney, about to make it a hat-trick at the Dean Windass end of Wembley.
They've done it.
The Windass-McBurney end as it stands. Can Middlesbrough rise up again here? Chai once again putting himself around. The Premier League is waiting. Salisbury dashes forward. Played forward by Callum Britton. And
No, they've done it.
will have to dash back now. And that could be it for Middlesbrough. A season over with absolutely nothing at the end of it. But the golden gates to the Premier League are opening up for Hull City. Well, they do confound the fine margins, don't they, Hull City? I can tell you. That is the third shot on target they've had all season. They've had two 1-0 wins out of 3 shots on target in 3 games against Middlesbrough. It's ruthless. It's brutal for Middlesbrough, but they could not find a cutting edge. And that has been the problem for quite a few months at the end of this season. It's picked them on the bum again.
Surely that's the final whistle now. Surely.
Not yet.
But now, please.
It's the time for one more twist
No.
in this championship season.
Kick it. There you go. And surely that's the end.
Luke Ayling. Who's at the side of the tees and at the side of the Humber, holding their breath right now.
That's it. That's over.
A huge roll from those wearing amber and black. When you look at the strengths and the weaknesses of Hull City, and most people would say, look, they're a little bit poor as they concede a lot of goals. But in these playoffs, they have been rock solid. And they are almost only the 4th team in championship playoff history to go through the semis and the final without conceding a goal. Truly remarkable. Ailing again. Still we play on. Forward by Greg.
Uh-oh.
Brooks had a think about it. There's Hirakawa.
It's 2-0.
Again, it's Crooks. He was looking to seal it in style. It should have gone for the corner. Well, got away with it. Surprised he didn't go for the corner. That should be that.
That's it. That's it.
Hull City.
They've done it. Joe Suter 59, hello. Thank you for liking my live stream. Please vote as well. Absolutely fantastic. Like, subscribe, and comment, and see you all later. Bye for now.
There were those that in the Sky said they should have been promoted. No, they shouldn't, because it would have